Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom live stream. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we have the day 2 and 3, 1365 versus 1846 in Strife of the Eight. It has been quite some crazy fights over here at the past 6 opening, and it seems that it's getting crazier and crazier. Is 1846 in trouble right now because their fortresses are burning? Their field presence is very little. Does that mean that Imperium has a downtime? Oof. Let's find out in this live stream. Deadly, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me just share this live stream, and I will share you the map and show the rest of it. Aman, how are you doing? Randy, hello my friend. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing on this Wednesday? Tired. David Reed. Speedy DD. Welcome everyone. Is 1846 in downtime? What is happening? They were having such an amazing field activity, and when I was looking today compared to yesterday, they are kind of going in a little bit of a defense. You know, not kind of a 1846 type of action, but I guess it is the middle of the week. You know, people have work and stuff, so it kind of makes sense. Hello, bud. Have a nice stream. Sax, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. Blue Tea, hello, legend. How are you doing? Thank you. Welcome. Christian, hey Ronnie, hey, how are you doing? Right, so let me just give you an overview of the map of how it is right now. So far, 1846 have been managing to hold on every single front. So they are fighting 7 kingdoms, right? So let's just put that right at the beginning, which is not easy when you think about it. But when you look at all the passes, for example, this pass, you know, they keep them locked in. This pass, they keep them locked in. This pass, as you can see, they are keeping them locked in. So whatever this kingdom is trying is just not working, right? Then we look at this pass. They push them back as well. So on all these areas, 1846, they are having fights. We're looking at this pass. They are keeping everybody in. People are trying to mobilize, maybe drop a flag, which will eventually burn as well. At this pass, they dropped a flag. It looks like 44 is trying to go out again. So definitely they will have to mobilize and sort this problem out. But this fortress just started burning. So it's not something urgent that they need to do. They can take their time with this as well. The wall of fortresses can hold for a day, for a very good day. So right now the only major fight is at the pass 6. This is the day 2 and the day 3 as a recap. So as you can see, that nobody managed to break out. 1846 managed to keep everybody locked in, but same did 1365. I mean, they only have 2 camps that they need to keep locked in, compared to 1846, which has to keep a lot more places locked in. The only big problem right now for 1846 is that this pass where 1365 have 3 of their alliances. So I'm not sure how much this fortress is going to hold. Yeah, this fortress is repaired because it's very far to bring a murder ball over there, and it's a little bit of a struggle if you want to ask me. And let's see, is this flag burning? No. So they are touching this flag as well, but it's not burning because again it's a very far, and they already built flags behind it to fix it, so it's already fixed. They won't be able to build in anyway. So that's why I'm saying, like, is 1846 in a little bit of a trouble? Because as you can see, Kingdom 1365 has a decent sized murder ball on their territory, and they have been rallying this fortress for a while. On this territory they are not doing anything, and on the other side 1846 is fighting with Kingdom 39 and 56. Let me just bring up the picture so you can see all the kingdoms that are participating in this KVK. They're fighting 2256 and 2339, and this fortress, as you can see, is burning a little bit. So I'm not sure if they had a break yesterday or something, or they decided to, okay, let's have a little bit of a downtime, give everybody some rest, and then we go hard, we push hard again. We will see. But as you can see, they are really just trying to defend right now. Water for the win. Darren, how are you doing? Time to get sunglasses upgrade, Ronnie, but these are not sunglasses, guys. I mean, you've seen me in my other videos that I wear regular glasses. These are not sunglasses. I mean they, my apologies, they look like they were made for the purpose, but they are also side glasses. You know, that they serve 2 purposes, okay? These glasses, 2 purposes. 1, cover your eyes after a hangover, and 2, make you look cool. It's hard for free-to-play and low spender in 1846. They don't get to farm in Home Kingdom because of too many players, and now they're out of resources. Well, you should bring that to the 1846 leadership. I totally get it. I feel you there. But yeah, they're the only one that that they can sort this thing out. And it looks like 1846 is pushing back 56 and 39, but I'm still surprised that 56 and 39 is still field active. Like, is this active? And they were pushing, before I started the stream, they were pushing somewhere around here. They were on this area with the motor ball, but I guess the WIB, they started to wake up, LIB as well, and they probably went like, yo, what's going on? Let's give a push on. Ronnie, do you ever lose interest in the game or just feel unmotivated? I can't believe how long you've been so invested. I love the game, I just feel repetitive for me at the moment. Well, I can tell you one thing, that it really helps, okay? So when you kind of feel that the game is a burden for you, it is really good if you tune it down for a little bit. Your playtime in RoK. Just tune down your playtime in RoK. That really help you. Go Rogue Ronnie and live stream it. I know drama is good for content, but I'm not that. I'm not rebellious. I'm not doing those kind of things. And it also helps Like if you're feeling that the game is a burden for you, it also helps to just try out the games. You know what? If you find a really bad game, if you're trying a game that is really bad, you're gonna go like, well, now I understand why I'm playing Rise of Kingdoms. That's the reaction that you will have if you're gonna find a game that you don't like. But you try it anyway, and then you kind of make a self-comparison. Because it's one thing when someone is giving you a review about the game, but it's another thing when you're playing it, right? And you can have your self-assessment about the game, and you never know, you might just find something that you like a lot more than RoK. But like I said, that's my advice that I can give it to you regarding that. My plan right now is, as I mentioned on the previous live stream, I'm gonna go to 1556, and I want to enjoy again, because I already know how this kind of KVK is, as I fought 1846 right when I was in 1415, but I want to enjoy this kind of KVKs again, these massive KVKs with this massive murder ball. That's what I want to enjoy next in the game. Not worry about leadership, not worry about planning, just log in and fight, and stream, of course. What's the new home of Ronnie? 1556. Can you show 1044 and 1759 side? They are trying to push out. They managed to build a flag, but it's not a whole lot of marchers. If they send like 2 players, 3 players there, they should be sorted. But right now, this is the big situation right here, and I'm also thinking that they are trying to build a murder ball to try to push them out. As you see, JST, OG, they are also mobilizing on their territory, probably trying to see who is online. I'm not sure if Zepti lost control of his marches or he had lag or something, I don't know. But he must be loaded with resources anyway. So this is what I'm expecting next. A big push. As you see, look at that. They are going. They are moving. I still say that JST has a lot more marches there. So seeing this border ball marching, in my opinion, JST has a lot more marches there. I mean 1365, but there's a lot of JST players. I believe that 1254 will say welcome for you. $12.54. $12.54 is a great kingdom. I mean, I was asked a couple of times, and why not going to $12.54? I say 1556 is a more suited kingdom for me. Is 46 fighting all alone? Yes. GST almost all players max tech. Lord, so painful. I know. $13.07. Well, Chisgul is the most popular YouTuber right now in RoK. So if I go in the same kingdom where Chisgul is, and he's streaming the fight, and I'm streaming the fight, well, who's gonna watch who? Because we are streaming the same thing. So where am I getting audience? But for example, if 1254 fights 1556, yeah, there's a red line too, right? I mean, he has a fan base as well. He has a community as well. But if I'm in 1556, then people might want to see from a different perspective. I know there is other YouTubers in 1556, but I think that, you know, I'm pretty active and I have a lot of subscribers as well, who most likely will show up. In 1960, I tried to apply them before, so I didn't apply for the second time, to be honest. They didn't even contacted me to say anything like, hey, maybe next KVK or something. So I don't think they want a YouTuber. 1960. It's not about the performance, the KVK performance, or they know I'm gonna fight and all that, but I'm pretty sure I don't think they want a YouTuber. Red Ryan is talking with Cheese Gold to make their streams not at the same time. Well, that's really good. Maybe it's something I should do when I go in 1556. That's a very good idea, 7LM. Thank you very much. Because I know there is other YouTubers. I'm not sure how big they are. I know Ladus. He just contacted me. Ladus Gaming. And I was told that Bye Bye is there as well. There is Baba as well, but Baba has his businesses. He's not like he's doing YouTube as a hobby, you know, for the community that really like to watch his videos. It's not like a full-time YouTuber. The Crazy, thank you very much. Come to 2100, we are dead. Now I made the decision 2 days ago. I made the decision Monday morning. I'm 46 OG player when it started. I was there, but I was against them in KVK1. Well, you know what they say? If you can't kill them, join them. Hey Ronnie, how are you, buddy? I'm fine, thank you. What about 1v? You will perfectly match with them. I think there might be a language barrier with 1v. I think 1960 is more international when it comes about language barrier. I think 1v might just be a problem there. So exactly as I was saying, because I mentioned before they started fighting on this murder board, and now you see the outcome. I told you that LIU 1846 does not have a big size murder ball. 1365 murder ball is way bigger, and now you can see the results. Yep, 1365 it just smashed that murder ball. Is the tech. I mean, when you have so many max tech players, it makes a difference. Those 430k marchers, that's just more troops. And then if you have the numbers over that, it's overwhelming for the others. PC chat is broken always. Why? Well, I don't know. You should contact the support. Flash. Yo, have you found Vic? He's still contributing. No, I guess they have been fighting. I didn't really pay attention since all that shenanigans happened. This KVK for me is gone. I'm just really waiting for the next KVK, and that's it. So I guess they have been fighting. I was pretty busy myself this couple of days. 93 is more like a support kingdom. Well, I didn't watch the KVK. I don't know what 93 is doing right now or how they are doing. I just saw a couple of reports that have been sharing left and right, and that's pretty much about it. They invited me back, Choi. They invited me back. But they've done it after 2 days. I mean, and the first one they started to invite me back was during the live stream. I mean, come on, you do that on the live stream. No, I'm okay. Another 12 days. I have to stay out of the alliance until until 11th. So let me see. Let me see how many days is gonna be that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12 days. Just 12 days out of the alliance. I'll be good. Imagine 1034, 1960, 1365, 1254, 56 in one KVK. Michael, Steven, that would be a crazy KVK for sure. Can't trust it, keep that bubble up. It's not all about the bubble, it's just very hard for me to say it in English. I know the Romanian words. I know how to use the Romanian words, but it's hard coming it in English. It's also about dignity, you know? Like, you know, you haven't done something wrong, then someone just throw you on the street, and then they feel bad for you, and then they get you back. You know, is that kind of a feeling? Like, you know, you don't deserve on the street. Or something like that. I don't know, it's just hard to express the feeling about the situation. So anyway, just screw it. Pity? Is it pity? Or something like thrown under the bus. Yeah, there's a little bit in all of them, I guess. Nowadays, Lily tries to separate best kingdoms for matchmaking. No more hell KVK. Troy, thank you very much for becoming a member to the channel. Pow's, I don't know where he's Vic, bro. I don't keep about his whereabouts. My apologies. I'm talking too much every day. Sad that you can fight with Crystal Tech. That's okay. KM1365, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. KK, go watch my video regarding the drama, and then you'll know why they ask. Baba TC at the court. I think you misspelled there when you created the account, Mr. Baba. Does that squad still play? I don't think so. 1846 in trouble. Well, 1365 is overwhelming this side of the pass, as you can see. They have been rallying the fortresses, and like it doesn't look very good, even though the fortresses are not burning. But it kind of shows that there is a struggle. 1846 can't hold the field, and the second struggle is 1365. They don't have troops to keep a very long rally. So how about that? And I noticed that from 1365, I noticed that they don't have troops to keep reinforcing for a very long time. And I said that in one of the previous live streams. That's their big downfall. They can hold the field, they can have the field presence, but very few troops they can kill. And on this side, it looks like 1846 is finally gaining some activity, because as you notice, the fortresses were burning. You can see the durability, and you can see this one burning as well. It's at 60,000 and it's still burning. So I'm guessing that 1846 just gained a little bit of activity. Now they are regrouping and pushing back. Maybe that was the plan. That was the whole idea, to keep the fortresses burning, to give everybody half a day off or something like that, so everybody can have a proper rest and then try to do another big push. It's just that it looks that they are in trouble. You know, when fortresses are burning or burnt so much, it looks like they are in trouble. So this is 1044 because I was asked about it. This is where they are. They build 2 flags. But like I said, there's just a handful of marches here. So if just 1-2 cities come here, they will just burn those flags down. Okay, so they have a murder ball going on over here, which again, I don't think it will take a lot of players to sort this thing out. As you see, players are already teleporting in. Look at that. And I'm being called the legendary hopper. That's nonsense. We filled paths for hours. When they rallied it, we kill our troops. Well, I was watching when you had that big murder ball KM and you keep canceling the Archer rally. So I don't know, you had a big murder ball there. The rally leader was spamming reinforce the rally. I mean, that's just what I can see. I mean, if it's nonsense, then my apologies. I can only talk what I see. The contribution that got the most kicked in alliance. Kingsland is the real fight. Well, if Kingsland is going to be the real fight, then 1365 is in trouble. If 1846 is going to be 100% in Kingsland, then 1365 is in trouble. I can tell you that. My dream KVK is to see OG Osiris. Are you excited going to 1556? I am excited to be in one of these KVKs again, to be honest. Like logging in every day and somewhere to be fights. Which is exactly what is happening here since the past 6 opening. 1846, whenever players just they just wake up, there is a place they can go to fight. And there is R4s online that can accept you in the alliance, like this alliance for example, and you can just teleport and you can start fighting. Then you go offline, you have your work, whatever, you come back in the afternoon, you log in, you go and fight. You have time to fight 4 hours a day, there's no problem, you'll fight 4 hours a day. 6 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, you can fight, just make sure you have resources. So this is the kind of KVK that I want next. Problem with 44 is downtime. I think they just want to take some pressure from 1365 right now. I don't think this is ever meant to be something successful. I mean, with this size of the murder ball, let's just be real about it. If 2 or 3 max player come here and want to commit a little bit of resources, they will smash everybody. Who's winning? Right now, nobody is winning. Okay, so 1846 is making a big murder ball next to the BID fortress. Looks like 56 and 39 are also gathering up. Wow, the BLM players and the DF players, I think they all went on the other side. Yeah, that's crazy, the activity of these new kingdoms. 23, 39 and 22, 56. They've really done some work field fighting wise. Will you donate or delete all your resources when you migrate out? since I'm not joining any alliances, that's only the other option. Where is Mokote? Well, probably busy, I guess. I don't know. I didn't saw him. Last time I saw Mokote, he was defending on one of these territories. Probably because he has a lot of troops and he can just swarm flags. Very easy. I mean, he can afford the losses. Yeah, so last time he was in one of these places. Maybe he's training, you never know. I think if 1846 played without allies, it would be the same. Well, you never know. 1846 fighting so many kingdoms simultaneously, mad respect. Yeah, they're fighting 7 kingdoms right now. 4 camps, but a total of 7 kingdoms. Would you like to try to play once KVK new format? Mad, no. No, I don't want to be honest. I don't want to go back to that level of commanders, considering that all these newish commanders are being out. I really like to use all of these newish commanders. Right, so all the sides are being preserved, like they keep the kingdoms locked in. None of the kingdoms are managing to break out. And the main fight is at the passes. And let's see what this murder ball is planning to do from 1846. Are they planning to rally this pass? I'm really curious. They want to do a double rally. Let's see. 1307 played 1 versus 3 and they won. I think they won twice on 1 versus 3 and they lost once on 1 versus 3. If I'm correct about 307. But 307 never joined the big league either. So let's just put it like that. So they fought 1 versus 3, but never in the big league. And the first time they fought in the big league, aka, is it 1052? Where is Wick from? It's 1052, isn't it? OV? Yeah, the first time they kind of had a big league, you know, they lost. So let's think about that as well. Yeah, 1307 didn't play against any of these big imperiums, like 1254, 1556, 1846. They can dodge bullets, baby. But now I heard they are in a big KVK, am I correct? I didn't betray 1846. What are you talking about there? 1846 is my ally, yes. I didn't betray anybody. I didn't attack them. I don't know what's wrong with that comment. Who is the highest kill points? Yes, against 1960. Now you see, 1960 is kind of a 2 alliance kingdom as well. I mean, they are a monster kingdom. All the players there, like everybody is maxing tech and all that. But 1960 is just 2 alliances. 1307 is 4 or 5. I think there are 5 alliances now. It's a bit of a difference when you think about it. It's all on the channel, guys. Why I use pitch shields, why this and why that. If you want to check the previous live stream, if you want to check the videos, it's all on the channel. Good father is the king of kill points. ranking individual kills. It's Alexander with 21.6. And then it's Mokote with 20. Wow, he gained a lot. Sleeping Pororo is the rank 3. Then is JST, Justice, DIH, Ninja, Zepti, BSF Kingdom, Star, LIB. So judging by the numbers, by the time this KVK is over, I'll probably be 10 or 11, I guess. Ban Kun, he's on 14. My boy Yohar is going up in the world. 10 billion kill points. Seven LM, I heard you are on contact with Matt. Well, of course I talk with him, but not like on a daily basis. Goodfather is the only player who's got 30 billion kill points. Yeah, I saw he's over 30 billion kill points. Hold on, there is fighting here. You guys want me to check rankings? Hold on. So 39 and 56, they coming out big. Big push from 39 and 56, ladies and gentlemen, right now on 1846. Let's see how this is gonna play out. This is a massive push right here. Like I said, the activity on these new kingdoms is insane. You can see Alex's on the field. You can see YSG on the field. You can see Richard on the field, being brought on the field. Wow. Everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to have fun. That's crazy. These new kingdoms are always amazing. 1093 and 1860. Still another MG. Andrei Mocano, salut Ronnie. Respect din România. Mulțumesc mult. Bine ai venit la live. What is happening with 2155? I think they're waiting for the passive on opening. How many alliances do they have? Which kingdom? Santu. There is a Santu there. Did he got the prime Santu? Someone has the prime legendary Santu and he's already using it on the field? Nah, I'm just joking. I know someone did have Santu. Okay, let's see if we can find the Santu on the field. I mean, that would be crazy. I see a Babers. Wait, I see a Babers there. Wow. There was a Babers. I think they might still be there. Who knows? Genghis? That's 1846. Yep. Mello. 1846. Richard and Charles Martel. Are you effing kidding me? He's using Richard and Charles Martel. I mean, I know he has really good gear because he's top in the canyon. Wow. So who's winning here? Because I see Sad Faces going back from 39. Let me just zoom out and zoom back in because I think the dead marches and all the shenanigans will go away and we might have a better view of the situation. Right. Bulldozer is there as well. Alright, I see some WIB being smashed, but it's more like 39 and 56. There are so many marches. I lost my mouse. I don't see where it is. Yeah, this is a big fight here. Let me just zoom out again, zoom back in. Right, so it looks like 39 and 56 is retreating. Yep, 1846. had a much better welcome party. There you go. Flash is using Richard and Genghis. So don't blame them. Flash is doing what? Well, I never saw him fighting like that. I think that's on the times when he started not being in the same kingdom with me. Well, that makes a lot of sense. It's not keeping on the same path. I think his GPS is broken. Ronnie, what are your thoughts about this KVK? I think that there is quite a lot of fighting here in this KVK. A lot of kingdoms are still heavily fighting on this patch 6, and it's not going to end anytime soon. Yes, Flash still use that to tier 4. Flash Drago still use Richard for the slowdown. It's definitely nice because Richard has the passive skill, right? I mean, I got a max skill Richard as well now. This is just a passive. Bar speed reduction by 50% for 5 seconds. But I can tell you my honest opinion. I would not sacrifice a commander. I mean, when you have all these damaging commanders that you do, I would not sacrifice any of them just to get a Richard in there. You have Saladin. You just wait for the primary skill of the Saladin, and then you have passive skills from other commanders that can reduce the Mars speed. You sort your things out like that. Or if you really want someone too slow, so something like Richard, then you put someone like Honda. Because Honda has Mars speed reduction by 50%. Let's see how this triggers, because I don't really know. Troops led by this commander reduce damage. An active skill cast will cause the target to suffer damage over time. And 50% Mars. Okay, but it's only for 2 seconds. And this effect can trigger at most. Yeah, alright, so I get him. For slowing standpoint, Richard is way better than Honda. And even for slowing for 2 seconds, that's nothing really, to tell you the truth. But you have many other commanders that slow, so it's better to use those. I don't think it's highly worth it to sacrifice some of those really good commanders that we have right now for field, either AoE single target, just so you can bring a Richard for the slow. The only good thing about the slow of the Richard is that it's stacked with the other slows. So you could potentially lock down a march. I mean, we've done that in many KVKs. Like when rallies go out of the pass. If you have a lot of Richards there and Saladins, you could lock down a rally like the rally doesn't move. I mean, I've done that. I've really done that. It was kind of a... how should I put it? Situation. It just happened that people really had that many Richards on the field. Not that I had or I told people to bring. But we were lockdowning rallies and we were swarming them. After leaving the pass, we were just swarming them. They were staying there and not moving. We were killing the rallies just like that. It was madness, really. So it does have a utility, Richard. But like I said, I would not sacrifice a commander that can do damage. My Gilgamesh is always hungry for Richards. People who bring Richard is truly appreciate them. Flavius Scipio is pretty strong. Yeah, I've seen people using Flavius on the field. Yeah. Boudica Henry, best archer March. I have seen a lot of reports. So, for example, when the garrison is mixed, it seems that Boudica and Henry is doing really devastating damage from the reports that I have seen. But as a rally perspective, I've seen a lot of Gilgamesh and Henry rallies. Like if it's just infantry in the garrison, people prefer to do Gilgamesh and Henry, but if it's mixed, people prefer to do Boudica and Henry. Itaki, they are everywhere. But I think we are all reuniting back in 1556. I mean garrison. Look at the DIH-4 from 1846. Alright, let's go ahead and let's have a look there. It looks like 1846 is gaining control over this territory so they can heal the fortresses. This one is still burning. But I'm guessing they want to put the fire out and make sure those fortresses will heal. Alright, so let's see how is on this side. Right, so this is where it's the situation not shining very much for 1846. This is where the troops are dying. Let's wait for the next rally because it looks like JST is preparing for a rally right now. Judging by the numbers they are gathering here, and let's see how this rally is gonna go from 1365. Yep, they are getting a lot of marchers. They don't want to push on the left side, they want to push on the right side. And let's see how this is gonna work out for them. More and more marchers are coming to the Murder Ball. Legend, can you show top players set up in Canyon? Let's see, am I still in the top 100 or am I dropped? Oh, I'm still in the top 22. Okay. Okay. So this is 56 TT. Oh, Boudica and YSG, look at that. 2 archer marchers. Nebu and Gilgamesh. That looks like a easy setup for me. Those are tanky marchers, and he's probably using the Nebu and Gilgamesh as a solo march. That's an easy kill. Melo is spending a lot of gems. I mean, he's dropping ranks, but he's always coming back. I think people might just got tired of hitting him. He's always on the top, but I mean this canyon is a waste of gems. Over the 5 challenges daily, I never do that. Then we got Vinny, who is rank 3. I'm guessing Richard and Constantine is the solo march here. For Melo is the Richard and Charles Martel, the solo march. I'm pretty sure he's using Guan and Scipio in the front, XY and Nevsky in the back, or something like that. I mean Trajan and Constantine. I could probably challenge them. Alright, let's see how this guy has his setup. Yeah, this would be an easy kill if I want to get rank 1. Let's see if we see Melo's setup. Was I right? Is it Richard and Charles Martel solo march? Oh yeah. I will blast that Richard all the way to Zimbabwe. Alex Harald or Harald Alex in open field? I would use Alex Harald. Because of the attack tree. People use Harald because of the skill tree. Alright, let's see Vinny, who's top 3. Yeah, like I said, Richard and Constantine as the solo march. Gohan Scipio in the front. YSG and Mehmet in the back with a book. So there's 129,000 archers there. That's big AoE value that you can get from YSG and Mehmet. If you don't take that Guan Yu very fast down, that YSG is gonna chew your marches down. That's for sure. Hit Viking Canyon. I probably have to put and never mind. Alright, so let's see some JST players, what they have. Boudica and YSG, Nevsky and Honda. They are a big fan of Nevsky and Honda, by the way, just to let you all know. Trajan and Mulan. No Constantine? This looks like an easy setup to beat, to be honest. No Constantine in there. That doesn't look hard at all to me. Let's see the next one. No Constantine. I think it's only the gear that keeps them on the top. Having like super maxed proc gear and all that. But no Constantine, that's kind of a no-go if you want to ask me. Look at that, Pakal and Constantine, that's definitely the solo march. Trajan, Mulan, I'm not sure if you're noticing, but everybody's pretty much doing the same thing. So it's not like someone is doing something different than the other. Maybe just me, who's using Artemisia and Boudica as a solo march. But you see the other marches? Ada Nebu, YSG, Mehmet, then you see Gohan and Scipio, Trajan, Constantine, XY Nevsky. So it's all the same. Maybe just Artemisia and Boudica the solo march, which I don't think is really making a big of a difference. It's all about how you attack in Canyon. Right now, too much about Canyon because I get too much into it. Let's see, we were watching the rally, which I'm supposed that it already started. Alright, so the rally on the fortress is already started. Like I was saying, Gilgamesh and Henry, and it looks like there is a Flavius there. There is a Flavius Scipio in garrison. Wow. Wow. Alright, I want to see that report. I really want to see this report. Alright, can't zoom in more. Cheese Gold, how are you doing, brother? Hey, Ronnie, definitely interesting to see what the 365 is using in Canyon. They don't mess around in Canyon. If they're using it, it's probably meta. Oh yeah, I had no problems knocking down players from JST, to be honest. In my opinion, without Constantine is a no-go situation about Canyon. If people manage to stay on top without Constantine, I would say that is the gear. Like if someone has 5 marches all with proc gear, proc accessories, then that's probably making the difference. But other than that, I think you need Constantine to have one super tanky march that will bring like 37,000 plus troops back, or whatever Constantine is bringing. Why aren't they swarming this garrison? Is Flavius Scipio terrible against the swarm? Well, I don't know, to be honest. If I could ask them, I would. But I see big numbers on the garrison. There was 150k from Henry, even though the rally took big numbers as well. There's 108k Wow. I'm trying to watch the white numbers. Let's see the white numbers. There's 24k on the fortress. There's 20 and something k on the rally. That's crazy because this is infantry. Alright, so I see big white numbers now. 26k, 26k. I'm guessing the rally is being reinforced. Alright, so it's going back and forth a little bit. I'm guessing the fortress is taking more damage. Overall. Not by a whole lot, but overall it's taking more damage. But why they are not swarming, I don't know. They're just trying to cover it so they can't reinforce, apparently. They are low on troops. I've noticed that from the first time that I don't think they can sustain swarming. It's just a couple of players from JST who are high in power that they can swarm, by the way. Most of the players from 1365, they are in the 80 million range, 80-90 million range. So probably they have their field fighting marchers and some tier 4 to reinforce here and there. Look at that, they canceled the rally. So look at the size of the marchers here, and they canceled the rally. There wasn't an even long rally. When the counter rally came, they canceled. So how long was that? 5 minutes rally? 4.5 minutes rally? This rally on this fort going for ages, and in favor 1-2 for Flavius. As for report, well, I'm hoping they will post it in the fight club. Oh, thank you very much. Wow. Who came up with Flavius and Scipio? I mean, I made it popular, let's put it like that. Yeah, it was on my KVK with 1682. But again, who made it popular? You already joined 1556? Yes, yes, I am. Alright, there was a little bit of a swarm as well on the rally. But, I mean, just a little bit. So you can't really say that the rally was swarmed. But yeah, this is wrecked. There's a legit 500,000 more troops dead in the rally. And look at that, they canceled at 2.1 million. Hold on, this was the counter rally. Yeah, this was, so the counter rally didn't do much. It's crazy. Kang swarmed 20x. He lost about 5 million troops doing it. Alright, so looks like someone did swarm it from 1365, but he lost like 5 million troops. Go Max Flavius. That's 20% help from Scipio working garrison. Let's check the troops buff a little bit. So let's see the archers. 240% attack, 174 defense, 120 health. That's pretty stacked archers. I mean, we've seen better, right? 133, if I'm correct. We did see that, didn't we? In my past live stream. There was someone with from 1v, wasn't he? With 133 health on archers. Okay, so there can be better health value. Let's see the iconic. Plus 12. Archer base attack and defense. So, okay, he does have 5 iconics. Right? And let's see the infantry. Ooh, plus 16. He has 6 iconic. So you are asking me about the health of Scipio, if that works in the garrison. When troops are on the map, nope, is it this one? Increase the infantry unit's health by 20% when attacking troops. Yeah, this definitely should work. Let's see the infantry health. It's only 71%. So it means that this should show on the troops buff. So if you go on, no, wait, battle log. The 20% health should show on the battle log. Our side, normal attack damage, minus 20%. Counter attack damage, march speed, troops defense. Wait, no, enemy side. Okay, so let's see turn 1. You see turn 1 infantry health plus 15%. That's from Flavius. And turn 2, when he's attacking troops, plus 35% infantry health. So it does work. Because I think Flavius' health is dependent that he needs to be in a garrison. So it doesn't show in the troops buff, but it shows in the battle log. Because you see the infantry health, plus 15. And then you get plus 35. So it does, the 20% health works. You have critical accessories. Yes, the garrison has critical accessories. But that was a really good trade for 1846. I mean, I'm not sure if all the trades are going like this. Oh, look at that. There's another one. So this was the previous, I suppose. They took a lot of that as well. Another 400k dead. Let's see. Was it the same garrison? Yeah, I think it was the same garrison. But as a rally, it probably was the same player as a rally. Yeah, same garrison, same rally player. 400k difference. So they doing some work with the garrison here. I don't think A466 is losing for sure. It looks like 1365. They can't hold a rally for a very long time. Bertrand Chardra good against this combo. I'm not sure if they are good. I think Chandra is a little bit outdated and Bertrand might be a very slow skill damage and low damage, to put it out there, against this kind of a combo. I wouldn't go with a Bertrand and Chandra against a Flavius and Scipio, to be honest. Actually, all reports are like that. How nice would it be to actually see the equipment in details on reports? What would you like to know? What would you like to know from this report? Thank you very much for the reports and for the messages. By the way, Mr. RT H. You would like to know the accessories. Is that what you would like to know? King's Guard, Impenetrable Fortification, Greatest Glory. Look at that. Flavius Aetius, normal attack damage, plus 7%. Greatest Glory. So that's the one on Garrison, which is a nice one to have, by the way. Special talented, King's Guard. I mean, this is something, and there you have Horn of Fury. Got 65 rage, special talented on Gilgamesh. No, that's a skill. All right. Let's go on the next turn. 100-year war. Okay. Impenetrable, greatest glory, strategic pressure. Oh yeah, so this is when the health is kicking in because they are attacking troops. And I'm guessing, I mean, it makes 100% sense. The Gilgamesh used the ring as the next one. It's pretty much what they probably used. And Flavius, if they use the greatest glory with special talent, I didn't see any vengeance. I think they used the ring as well as a second. Let's just look a little bit, because if it's ring, it has to pop at some point. Burning blood, burning blood, burning blood. Concealed dagger. Look at that. So he used the concealed dagger and the greatest glory. At least on this report, okay? I mean, I'm not gonna check all the reports, see if he changed the gear. There we go, concealed dagger again, and it's a special talented, 6.5%. 100-year war, 100-year war. Okay. Greatest glory. I'm just want to see what's the second of Gilgamesh. So we know what Flavius is using. We just need to know what Gilgamesh is using. It was horn. We already saw the horn. We just need to know the second, which I'm pretty sure is the ring. But with the 10%, the ring is probably proccing a little bit harder. Horn of Fury again. Concealed dagger. We have to find the second one. King Guard. I think ring and horn will be better with Flavius Scipio. Well, I mean, they got a really good report, right, with the greatest glory and the other one. So why would they change? Impenetrable. No, that's Phoenix Tail. Okay, so Gilgamesh has Phoenix Tail, which means that he has the full Archer tree. If he went all the way to the Phoenix Tail, okay, so we figured that the talent tree of Gilgamesh as well. It means that he doesn't have the feral nature, so he didn't went full rage. That's the primary skill. Rejuvenate all for one. All for one. 100 Years War. No. King's Guard. Wow. I mean, the ring definitely has a very low proc rate. Oh, there you go. Ring of Doom. Yeah. If it's horn, it's ring. The next one. Horn and ring. Did they finish another rally by the time we saw the report? Nope, I don't think so. New report. Thank you. Alright, so this is from the garrison perspective. It says that this is a new one. Let's see, is it the same players that are defending? It looks like the same players. Let's see, the archer, yeah, by the stats, I can say that they are the same players. And most likely the same accessories as well. So there you have it, Flavius and Scipio. But Chisgul said that Flavius and Scipio, they are very weak when swarmed. Well, maybe 1365 should commit a little bit to swarming, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't swarm an infantry garrison defended by an Imperium Kingdom. A full infantry garrison defended by an Imperium Kingdom. No, thank you. I would not do that. I mean, if it's a commitment from the entire kingdom, then I would. But infantry garrisons brought to swarm, if it's a mix of troops, is much better. I think Ring and Horn will be better with Flavius Scipio. I don't so. New one is out. Which new one? Oh yeah, but we already saw this one. I think 1365 would have already swarmed this garrison if it was that swarmable, I guess. What do you think 1846 is just doing, saving their troops for Kingsland? So what they are doing, I think they are doing really good. On this side, they realize they can't hold the field, because they can't hold the field everywhere, okay? So their best outcome for this side is to just try to kill their troops, which is working. You know, they're doing really good. And they're just trying to hold the field on the other side and get really good trades, basically drain the other kingdoms. Which they are again doing it. As you notice, they let them come in and they are making murder balls on their territory, pretending to defending. But when those people come in and then try to push, they get mushed up. Before I started the live stream, they look like 56 and 39. They were on their territory and really pushing and rallying and all that sort of stuff. They really look like in trouble. But on the top side, they are in trouble because they don't hold the field. They just kill troops. So I guess that this is kind of the strategy, right? In the end, just try to get really good trades and kill a lot of troops on the top side. Getting good trades and just hold the field on the bottom side, which I think is a really good strategy. People that cannot fight, they can come here on the top, have city hopping technique and getting good field trades like that, and kill troops in the fortresses. And who can properly field fight is going down, is joining WIB, LIB, and those alliances there, and just go ham with all their marches. I believe that this is the strategy they are doing right now, which is working. You can only tell the decision after the Kingsland. I mean, who will be able to push out of the Kingsland? That's when you know which kingdom is going to win, I guess. (1846) just playing defense because there's 8 front they have to defend. It's just waiting for Kingsland where the real A446 emerges. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. I mean, they are defending in a lot of places, and you know, how much can you spread thin in the end? Mastekan, how are you doing, brother? Hey, Ronnie and chat. Lord, Archer's working only in AFK gate. In real fight, your Archer rally die after a few seconds. Oh, wow. 2 accounts, brother. LOL. Yeah, I know the feeling, that's for sure. Don't revere your allies' strategy. Well, I'm presuming. I'm not revealing. I'm not in any chats. I mean, you can ask Mystican. I'm not in any of their planning chats. I mean, this is just presuming. It's like someone giving his opinion about a movie. You know what I mean? Boudica and Henry would work better against Flavius. Well, I wish they will try it out. I mean, 1365, they have the gear and commanders. Let's see. They're still sending Gilgamesh and Henry. Wow, the rally went on yellow already. That's crazy. That's just crazy. That's definitely a very nice defense right here from 1846, that's for sure. Since 11 hours doing that, all good trades. Wow, can you hear that, chat? They are doing this for 11 hours and they are all good trades. They should definitely try Boudica and Henry. Oh yeah, they definitely are. They will feel the full rat. Ooh, that sounds scary. Nothing is working for 1365. That's some crazy numbers, yo. Look at 136,000 garrison done. My God. I mean, this report will be a crazy report, I'm telling you. Do you all see the rotation of Flavius? Like how fast he's doing the rotation? I mean, I hope I'm not the only one seeing this. Jeez, like the rally is getting destroyed. Yeah, I know Flavius has the skill tree, but still. He probably went with feral nature on this one. I don't think so. Rally leaders and garrison leaders, a part of me, they are not big fans of feral nature. They should do Boudica Henry. Yep, because of Scipio expertise. Well, that's 30% of the base rage is like 30 rage per turn. It's not a big deal. For 2 turns, Flavius silence for 2 turns. And yeah, the expertise of Scipio, the 30% extra rage, which is, I mean, logically is gonna, there's no reason to, there's no question about it. It's pretty much of the base rage. So that's just under 30 rage per turn. Well, it's just still something, I mean, obviously. But yeah, I mean, all those things pile up together. Look at that, we need archers. Hello. People in 1365, we need archers. Please respond. This is a call for help. More archers, please. Hello. SOS. Send Boudica and Henry report. You could check report for garrison talent used. I think the 30% additional of what they will gain a turn, not the base. WS2, they need to make the formula easier. And this is how it's easy. I'm not sure how best to explain it to understand it. It will be much easier for them how to calculate everything if it's made from the base of the rage gain. You know, because there's also a cap of rage gain. I think a couple of YouTubers done videos about that. Oh, I want to press the. Hold on. Let's just get back there at the action. Let's see the report. Okay, so they sent me. Look at that, Boudica and Henry. So it looks like Boudica and Henry did down a little bit better. So I'm not sure why they are not doing Boudica. Maybe that guy is not online who has both Boudica and Henry. Let's see. Obviously, max skill. Archer attack defense, so less health. There you go. He didn't put so much accent on the health, but he did put on the accessories and all that. Okay, now are you all curious to know the talents and the accessories that were used on this rally? Let's see. Was it swarmed? No, just a little bit of a counter rally, and they cancelled. Alright, it was cancelled at 2.3 million. So they're not joking when cancelling rallies. The moment the rally, look at that, the moment the rally goes a little bit lower, they just cancel. But before we check this one, yep, look at that, Gilgamesh and Henry destroyed. 400k more dead. Another thing to take in consideration is the garrison gets the 25% severely wounded. You know, so I think it's all about how the game works, right? How the game mechanics work and how they calculate things. Because if you put the severely wounded to the dead, then it's 1.3, so it's just a little bit more dead for the rally, which you could say it might be close to a balance somewhere in there. And if we check the previous report, if you put the severely wounded to the dead, where Boudica and Henry hit, basically Boudica and Henry would have won. But the way we check the reports, we care about the dead troops, right? Because severely wounded we can heal, and everybody can heal a little bit of severely wounded. It's not a problem. But what we look at is the dead troops, and I don't think the game, and when they are balancing things in the game, I don't think they check that. I think they have a different system of how they check things. Oh wow, look at that, extra dead. Extra dead from the AoE. Oof. Rough on the streets. You see? This is what I was trying to say. If you add the severely wounded to the dead, you get 1.32, right? Versus 1.250. This is what I was trying to explain. But it's how the game, how we see the reports and how the game is seeing the reports. We want less dead in the rally versus the dead in the garrison. We don't care about the severely wounded. So we already saw the troops buff. He didn't win with a lot of health on the archers, just 100%. Which is not a whole lot. And let's see on the battle log. Blessing on the fortress. Leader. Leader? All damage. Oh, okay, that's the pre-KVK buff. Never mind. Okay. Greatest glory. Of course. So then we have to check from a rally perspective. We only need to check from the rally perspective because we know the garrison used the dagger. There you go, the concealed dagger and the greatest glory. We have to check from the rally perspective what they used. Road to the Empire, 100 Okay, Kingsguard, Imperator, Great. No. Alright, let's go to the next Burning Blood. Horn of Fury, there you go. Horn of Fury, special talented, Horn of Fury. And if it's Horn of Fury, then it's Ring, the next one. But you never know. Okay. Horn of Fury. We already saw that one. Our side. Boudica Burning Blood. Concealed Dagger. Let's go to the next turn. If it's Ring, it's not proccing right at the beginning. Usually doesn't. What legendary accessories should I work on first? If you're asking for field perspective, I would recommend Horn and Ring. The first two accessories. And they are very universal. You can also use them pretty much everywhere. Look at that. This is a stacked special talented concealed dagger. 19.5 health decrease. That's wild. I mean, when you have 100% health, that's 20% reduced. That's pretty big. But it's also rare. Strategic Pressure. Boudica Burning Blood. Okay. That's the instant damage from Henry. Road to the Empire. I'm also looking at the Rage as well, because if they have the Feral Nature, then it would show in there as well. Flavius has Dagger and Greatest Glory. Yeah, we know that. We figured that one out. It's about the Garrison. The Garrison has the... not the Garrison, I'm sorry. The Rally. The Rally has the Horn. And we need to see the second accessory of the Rally. That's what I'm looking for right now. The second one from the Rally. And I'm also checking if they have Feral Nature. Or they went on the Archer tree. Revenge of the Iceni. Deals direct damage. Okay. So this is the time when they down the skills on the next turn. Concealed Dagger. Yep. Greatest Glory. So I don't see any Feral Nature so far. But like I said, if it's Rejuvenate, Clarity. So there's a couple of things that we can clarify regarding this. They have Rejuvenate and they have Clarity in there. But still no Feral Nature. All for one. And then you can also see the Flavius. Rejuvenate and Clarity. Right? So it does have those. It's very easy how you can figure out everything from the reports now. You weren't able to do that before. Burning Blood. Man, this ring is not proccing very well. There you go, Horn of Fury. So this is the second time Horn of Fury is proccing. But it's at a very later date. So RNG wasn't so good, I guess, for this report. Horn and Ring Gates always are RNG, like a lot of luck based. You want them to proc when you need them to proc. There you go. One after another, Horn of Fury, turn after turn, Horn of Fury proc, which is really good. I mean, rage-wise. That's really good when your Horn procs like that. If it didn't proc already, it's 100% the ring. I'm going on to the turn 14. And I still haven't seen the second. Look at Horn of Fury. This is the 4th time Horn of Fury is proccing. Burning Blood. Wow. This must have been an unlucky report. Body count Henry now on the 4th. Well, I'm close to find out. I'm on turn 16. I mean, I need to find out. That thing should have procced already, I guess. All right. I'm gonna try to go faster. Horn of Fury. This is the 5th time Horn of Fury is proccing, and we don't see the second accessory. Did he forgot to put an accessory? He's only using one accessory. Turn 18. Burning Blood. Or did I just miss it? One accessory rally. I'm honestly, the ring should have proc by now. I mean, the worst I have seen on the ring was 15 turns that it didn't proc. I'm going on the turn 19 now, and I still don't see any ring. I think he forgot to put it. This is turn 20. I think he forgot to put the second accessory. Look, Burning Blood again. Can he be that unlucky? Turn 21. I mean, this is unreal. I don't see the second accessory. Rally had the buff from Iconics, so he has 2 accessories. Fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. So this kind of makes me wonder if in this situation where a garrison is not using the ring, where a garrison is using the dagger, it might be better to have a horn and a dagger. I mean they should have checked this. It's not me who's supposed to do that for them. Phoenix Tail. Wow. Horde of Fury again, the 7th time. So they don't have Feral Nature. They have Phoenix Tail, which is finally proccing. This is madness. This is the first time we see Phoenix Tail proccing on the turn 23. I mean, how bad of a luck this rally had. And this is like the 7th time the horn procced, but it's the first time we see the Phoenix Tail proccing. So you see, when you check deeper into a rally report, you can pretty much tell a lot of things what just happened. Alright, Clarity all for one. Revenge of the Iceni all for one. Burning Blood, nothing. Still nothing. Turn 25. Alright, let me just check turn 28. Nope. I saw a lot of normal attack damage, but I think that was from the Iceni. Right, I think I don't know what was the other accessory though. I have no idea. I think it was the ring, but it just procced on like turn 30 something or whatever. Because I'm also looking a little bit on the wide numbers and I don't see any differences. 35,000, 20,000, 24,000, 27. Turn 33. There you go. Ring of Doom. Jesus Christ. For one turn. So it procced on turn 32. So the Ring of Doom procced on turn 32. Wow. That was some unlucky shit, yo. So their Phoenix Tail procced on the turn 23, and then Ring of Doom on the turn 32. A ring overrated. Probably. I mean, I never had bad trades with the ring. I mean, that's why I always recommend it. On a short-term rallies, that is probably overrated, I guess. Because if it doesn't proc, you cancel the rally and then that's it. Probably you missed it. I don't think so. It was very visible. I mean, you saw when I clicked on the turn 33, it just said Ring of Doom. I don't think I missed it. It just didn't proc. That's 10%. Is even worse than Lilith's 11% item proc on Legendary. That's very true. That's some very unlucky. That's very true. Okay, I'm not checking any more battle logs and reports. Let's just watch some action. At least we figure it out. So in this situation, I would say that if in these short rallies, I think it will be better if they use a dagger. I'm guessing, or probably Greatest Glory or something else, because I think 10% on the ring on short rallies is not working very well. On long rallies, let me just explain it so you can understand better. On long rallies, it comes the part when you have really bad RNG, but then it comes the part when you have really good RNG. So if you have a long rally, you will have both. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So you'll have the part where ring is proccing and proccing and proccing, right? And you'll have the part like we just saw, this unfortunate part that we just saw where the ring didn't proc, right? Turn 33 when they first benefit from the ring. So on short-term rallies, ring doesn't seem to be as good. Unless you're really lucky with the RNG, right? Sadis, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Legend. What happens? You seem you lost a lot of weight. What do you eat, bro? I don't know. I had fish and chips yesterday. Today all I had was a biscuit. How much power can you gain with 1 million gems? I have no idea. As for the report, Budi Karali, thanks. Okay, there we go. Boudica and Henry. I'm not gonna check for accessories anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna lose my way. So another 500,000 dead extra on the rally, which again proves that Flavius and Scipio is doing really good. And just to put it out there, you can check my video about Flavius and Scipio being the new crazy meta, right? Because that's how it all started. I've done the video about it because someone in my KVK, one of my allies, was using, but I gave him credits in the video, so you can check the video. And I think his accessories were nowhere near the Greatest Glory and the dagger. I think he was using completely different. He asked me not to say if I'm correct, so yeah, I didn't say. It was anyway, somewhere around there. It seems that anyway, dagger and Greatest Glory is working really good, but the whole point is that this garrison is trading positive. Zangbot and Bunny. What's with that? Heroni, why you think is better for field fight, ring or horn? Both. Horn, it depends on the type of fighting. Like when it's flag fighting, right, you want to generate rage as fast as possible because it's a lot of in and out. But if it's murder ball versus murder ball, then definitely ring is much better there. I usually have a dagger and a Mora's web just for debuffing when I'm swarming a march. Just one dagger, one Mora's web. Either they are both on the same march or on different march. And all my other marches, they have horn and rings. My Trajan has the drums. On some of my accounts I did put the drums on Trajan to try to help the other marches with rage whenever. Now because we were looking at the ring, hold on. We were looking at the ring with its 10% proc rate, right? But when you check the drums, the drums have only 10% chance to proc. Oh my god. That report, yo. Ring procking on turn 33. And I got 2 rings procced. It's a lot of RNG, it always was, and I knew it. With the ring, it's always RNG. 10% chance is not a lot. You can plan better with a horn, because the horn has 30% chance of proccing. But yeah, when you when you look at the drums, it's also only 10%. Do you think it's good getting more than 1 war drums? I mean, it all depends on how many marches you do on the field and how many support marches you bring on the field. Because, for example, Trajan is a support march, right? So you want to make sure that you emphasize that support as much as possible. And AKML, Akmal, I'm sorry, my alt account is zeroed. Feels like wasted materials. I don't know. I don't think it's wasted materials, to be honest. Because again, you have support march, right? You do Trajan Mulan, Trajan Constantine, Trajan whatever. That's a pure support march. You can't expect good trades from that. What are you gonna do? Put a ring on a support march? Put books for extra troops? It's not gonna help you. If you want a support march to fully be support march, you have to either put a Mora's web and a dagger, or you have the horn, the drums. That's kind of the only things that you could probably put on a support march. The ring could, not the ring, the horn. So that's the 4th accessories you could do on a support march. Because if it gets more rage, then the support march will buff faster. Even if it's over raging or whatever, but at least in some situations you will just buff faster. So that's kind of the order. I would go with the drums. If I would have to build something for a support march, I would go with the drums. I would go with the horn next. The drums and the horn. And when it comes to the ring, not the ring, the dagger and the Mora's web, I usually put that on a Saladin situation. Because Saladin is also kind of a support march. It slows marches. When I'm using Saladin, if I'm not using him, I'm putting it on someone else. Someone like maybe Attila. Well, on Attila I have the greatest glory. The greatest glory and dagger and sometimes ring. It's all, good options anyway. Ronnie, what are the best 2 accessories for field fighting? Well, you already saw when I went into the Okay, so we hold on, just hold that thought. We figured out the leader. It was the king skill. Because you saw we were keep checking the reports and the top buff was the leader. So we figure it out, which is the leader thingy. It's the king skill. Alright, it's good that we figured that one out. So the best PL fighting accessories, I always said that it's horn and ring. Peace Frog, how you doing, Ronnie? They haven't let you back. They invited me during my yesterday live stream, but I've talked more about it on yesterday live stream. I don't want to bring it up, and I also talked a little bit at the beginning of this stream, like the first 15-20 minutes. Ring is the best for Attila. Oh, they canceled the rally? What? That was a short rally. Something went wrong? No, it's not this one. Okay, so this is a different report. So they tried a couple of things, right? Let's... Mastekan is, I believe it's him. He's sending me this report as well. This is a Boudica and Gilgamesh. Trying a lot of different options. Ahmed MVP. Cool, thanks. So what was with this short rally? That's interesting. Ronnie, what would you say dagger is good for? Well, in this situation, seems to be working in Garrison on a one-on-one situation. I use it for the field. I mean, on all my VIP 18 accounts, I have a dagger. And I use it when I go on the field. I put it on my marches. I have one dagger to debuff the march that I'm swarming. I have a dagger and a Mora's Web as well, to debuff the health and the defense. Just all more MGs or they learning not to mess around. Mars equipment is crazy for sure, super well. Hey Ronnie, what are your thoughts on 556? I think it's a very, very strong kingdom. Cool, thanks. Photos not loading. Well, what do you want me to say, bro? It's not your fault, so don't get it wrong. It's not your fault. I mean, if the app is not working, what can I do? I have to restart the game for the chat to be loaded. Do you think Attila Nevsky is good in getting kills in open field? Yes, it is. I've done live streams about Attila Nevsky and I've done videos about him. Then I think that's a very loaded question. And my brain is smoking right now thinking, what the hell? What is the answer to that question? Too early. Well, it's not too early in the morning. Anyway, it's in the afternoon. I use ring and dagger on my max Zeno and 552 Flavius. And I got a better report than a max Zeno Flavius using horn and ring. So you say, I think it's a lot of RNG on the ring, to be honest. Maybe you are very lucky with the procs of the ring. So Robin Hood says that he got better trades when he's using Flavius, your Max Zeno, and okay, so he's using Ring and Dagger when he's defending on his Max Zeno and 552 Flavius, and he got better reports than the Max Zeno Flavius using Horn and Ring. All right, Dagger having a comeback. Trajan Constantine or Trajan Ethelflaed or Trajan Mulan. I would do Trajan and Mulan because of the Museum of Mulan. Bro, how do we take down Flavius Scipio Prime? You made it famous. Now take responsibility. Help us find a good counter. Double rally. There you have your counter. Double rally. Ronnie, is Scipio Honda good pair? If it's a max tech, well, using it, yes. Depth in terms of fighting, not top heavy only, but has many mid fighters. It has a lot of fighters. I mean, there is 1556 is loaded with fighters. They need Harald in counter Disport ASAP. Harald, let's be serious. I don't think Harald will break Flavius Scipio. He should have touched it. Oh my god. I'm not sure if you all know. Did you all notice? Did you all catch the moment? This flag had no reinforcements. That guy was next to the flag. All he had to do is touch it and he would have killed the flag. And he didn't. He backed down. He waited for the garrison to go inside. KVK moment. If it wasn't caught on camera, you know, but it was. Yeah, the flag, I clicked on the flag, it was 3 days, and he was next to the flag. All he had to do is just touch the flag before the garrison goes in. Wow. Bruh, it's not about being smart here, but I'm guessing that you do get tired at some point and you don't react like that, so it makes a lot of sense. I'm also understanding, but it's just a funny moment. Come on, it's a flag. There's nothing inside. You're next to it, and then you back off. It's about a funny moment. A46 is not trying to field fight 1365 because the rallies ultra is positive. Well, considering the situation, I wouldn't field fight either. I would just trade positive like that as well. Skill their archers. Uncle B. Just wait and see. A46 is not a flashy kingdom. We play to win, not entertain YouTube or Facebook. Oh. I definitely know that from previous KVKs. Even on their last KVK, where they fought 1254, right? I mean, they were on constant fight since the beginning. There was always fighting, and 1846 never lost ground. They only gained ground. So I definitely believe the statement, because since that KVK, they just gained more numbers in terms of players. They are coordinating much better. Let's just put it like that. But of course, again, when I started streaming, 1846 looked to be in trouble. Because 56 and 39, they were all over their territory. And I was like, oh, what's happening? Imperium downtime. Triple Harald rally was great strategy. I'm going to 1556. That's where I'm migrating. Let's see, more tries, more rally tries from 1365 here on this fortress. They want to give it another shot. Wakota is a good captain. He commands the field like on the football pitch. If I'm betting money, I will pick A46. I would too. So if I would have to say who wins this KVK, I would put my money on A46. I'm with you on that one. AAD 1991. If it comes to that point, if I would have to really bet on someone, I would bet that 1846 would win. Hey bro, hope you're doing great. Aiken, thank you very much. I am. Someone was saying something about some issue you and Baba have with each other. No, we don't have any issues. Bro, please put the name of the stream that you're going to 556 so nobody asks about it again. WIB is doing rally on the pass. So how Gilgamesh and Henry is not taking good trades against Flavius Scipio? Well, it just works. I mean, if you really want an explanation, I can give you one. It just doesn't mean that I would really understand. In my opinion, is the amount of skill damage that Flavius and Scipio does together with the skill tree. Because in the end, to join a garrison, it is much easier. So this is like an all-time strategy, if you want to put it like that, regarding defensive. When it doesn't matter the captain, the garrison captain, the pair, but when you are defending, it is the easiest, because when you want to fill a fortress, when you press on the fortress, you press on the reinforcements, the game automatically selects you the recommended troops and the maximum capacity. So if there is 123,768 room in the fortress, that's how much the game is going to select you. When you want to join a rally, you have 100k march, you have 150, you have 200k, 300k march. You can't select to go in with 146,723. So you're filling a garrison, which means that you're always having the troops value as well, right? This could pretty much happen on any garrison when you think about it. And Flavius and Scipio doing a lot of skill damage and fast skill damage to the rally, it means that a lot more reinforcements are needed in a rally, which means that a rally has a very high chance of never being topped up. This is kind of the theory behind it. But like I said, I've done a video about this when it became popular with my video, and you can check the video out. Is in the end, expertise commanders, T5, good equipment, nothing without max crystal tech. 365 will have the field and double rally in Kingsland. 1846 can't win. Well, who said that this is the only field presence that 1846 has? I mean, this is what I'm showing because this is where it's more entertaining, in my opinion. 1365 taking bad trades. On the other side is where they feel fighting. Alright, let's see how this report is gonna go. They cancelled again. Very short rallies. Alright, let's see on the other side because they said they're gonna rally the pass. So you see, this is the field presence from 1846. Oh, feisty. My beautiful red chick. If you want to kill your troops. Cancel! Cancel! Oh no, someone joined Rally with Trajan. Belisarius. Wow. The swarm of bees, look at that. Coming in. Kills, kills, kills. Oh my god, freaking spamming bots. A46 are fighting against 3 Imperium kingdoms. 39 and 56 are like Imperium. Well, they are not Imperium. Maybe they are like, but they are not Imperium. They are just fighting one Imperium. It's like in the title, 1846 versus 1365. 39 and 56, they are just normal kingdoms. Why am I here? Got my link, I'm out. So you are here to get the link? How was a report on top right fort? Well, there was a very short one and they didn't share it. Let me ask. Do you guys have the last reports, the short ones? Ronnie, during this KVK, hi, report please. Gilgamesh Nebu better. It's hard for me to believe that a Gilgamesh Nebu would do a better job. Ronnie, long time bro, enjoy KVK. We won our KVK in 1258. Congratulations. Send report to Ronnie. Is it hard to sit out the fighting? I understand why you are, but still, is it tough? It definitely is. Seriously, when are you going to random TP? Don't have random TPs. I would have random TP already, but I don't have any. And I'm not going to spend 500 gems to random TP. (1846) mobilizing for an assault. Let's see if they plan to rally the pass. Would be something to get to start fighting 1365. But anyway, the main fight is gonna end in Kingsland, you know. Even if 1846 will manage to burn these fortresses, this area is prepared to go back-to-back fortresses. It will not have an end. This pass 6 action, it will end in Kingsland, right? It's just about trades, fighting back and forth, but it will never get you anywhere. If this fortress is about to burn, they'll just build one behind it, and that's it. BLN will do the same, build behind, and so on. It will keep going like this. JST need to push during Mokote football game. That's a little bit unfair, if you want to put it like that, taking advantages. Oh, looks like someone learned something. Just Attila Nevsky the archers. Attila Nevsky the archers. Kill them all. Okay, I think my game is lagging. I think they probably sent the reports, or I don't know. They didn't. Got last report. The short rally one. I'm just waiting and see if nobody's gonna answer. I'm gonna refresh the game. I think they might have sent them already. It's like Pat 7 fight in Heroic Anthem. Yeah, pretty much the same. No football game in summer. Okay. Means he can definitely fight. They definitely have a couple of players that could potentially swarm the fortress, but I don't think they want to swarm a fortress that will get them nowhere. I'm telling you 100% that they are saving their troops for Kingsland. If it comes in Kingsland, you better swarm flags. Because in Kingsland, you need to push by brute force. And that's the only way you can do it, by keep swarming the rallies. Because of course they do have a lot of players that could potentially swarm. It's better if they, kill the troops during that time. It makes a lot of sense why everybody is kind of saving and just trying to get good trades, either field wise or trying to get good trades rally wise, garrison wise, and so on. Petre Lupu. Nu, frate, nu sunt român. Nu știu ce ai. Are you Romanian? I no comprende. A very important king. JST will swarm everything in Kingsland. They get extra crazy. Well, like I said, I mean, that's going to be the most important fight. And right now, they have to maintain the pressure. Because wars, even that they are in game, hear me when I say this. And if you didn't hear it out from anybody else, you're going to hear it from me. But it's a psychological warfare as well. Right? It's not just players fighting with each other, trading and all that, but when it gets to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days, then it's also a psychological warfare. So trying to maintain the pressure on your opponents, it's also very crucial. And finally, we might see a double rally over here on this pass. So again, just trying to get really good trades. This is what both sides are trying to do. It's not just 1846. 1365 is trying to do the same, trying to get good trades with their allies, and same is 1846 trying to get good trades from them, trying to drain each other out. Oh my god, this bot is real. I'm sure people have access to Mokote account. There is no way the man is so active. Well, even if they do, no one would publish that. Which means he's on the safe spot. If there is no proof, it didn't happen. No matter what others think. First time I see a kingdom swarming all the time is from 60 GT. Oh no, I mean this swarming technique it's going way back. Oh, look at that. TNT Danny. It's a trap. Don't go for it. TNT Danny is a trap. Oh boy. We are having ourselves a little bit of fight over here. Look at that. I told you it's a trap. You didn't listen to me. Now go back and play nice. Bot wants to know who is gonna win. The contribution list? Or what? Or the bot wants to give us contribution material? Remember 1960 Swarm, the 1256 flag. That was a great swarming ever. Yeah, I didn't saw that one, Troy, to be honest. I remember watching 56 KVK2. They were really great. Overall, 39 and 56 are doing great here against A46. Considering that this is the third day of the Pass 6 opening, I definitely agree with you on that. 39 and 56 are doing really good on this pass. But I'm also feeling that they are diminishing, right? Like the free-to-play players are starting to run out of resources slowly and slowly, because I see their field activity is not as impactful as it used to be. Of course, A46 might running in some of these issues as well. Like some players are also running low on resources and this and that. But I see a more bigger influence on the other side. What about 2255 and 2378? They are not pushing. $22.56 camp lost 3 KVKs. And they pushed all the way through their neighbors. Zone 4 to Zone 5 and Zone 6 and got back into Kingsland. Lost KVK 3. Wow. Wow, that's really great. I mean, if Kingdom 2256 done that, and they managed to push back Zone 5, Zone 4, Zone 5, Zone 6, and got back in Kingsland, that's a big deal. You're playing it. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm doing fine. Aussie Onslaught. How are you doing? Don't compare it to the current 1256. I think they have a different king now. Well, there is a lot of kingdoms out there, to be honest. Sorry, Ronnie. Break was needed. You got the reports. All right. Oh, look at that. Let me just refresh the game, and then we will see the last reports from the fortress. Network error. Come on. Mars, I'm enjoying your Flavius Scipio. This is the new irritating error with the chat. All right, so this is. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's shorter rallies, but it still took like 110k more dead. I think they're trying different things in. I'm not sure. Different rallies, different strategies. All right, so this was the short one. It seems to probably gone a little bit better, maybe. It's still 144k difference there. I mean, well, I'll take that back. The AoE from Scipio done some damage. So, yeah. There you go. AoE value from Scipio. That's also the difference. Because if you have Zeno Flavius, you don't have any AoE. But with Scipio, you have AoE. YSS is getting a little bit outdated, to be honest. People still use YSS because of the AoE value, but Scipio is much better. You see? AoE value. All these dead troops. GG. All right, so are they rallying? Okay, they're rallying. There you go. There is a double rally. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Look, Zeno Flavius. Gilgamesh is countering Zeno way too good, to be honest. So they're doing Gilgamesh and Henry and XY and Nevsky. That's a very nasty combo. I mean, XY and Nevsky on its own, it would have been nasty enough. Double rally is on. I'm looking at it. I have 179 reports on me. Wow. Changing the meta Zeno Flavius to Flavius Scipio was a brilliant invention. I've done the video a couple of weeks before they even tried to use it about the Flavius Scipio meta. Double rally, popcorn time. Oh, they switched the garrison. Hold on. But they're taking a crap ton of damage. Wow. Just look at those damages on the garrison. There is a Flavius leading now. Are they trying Flavius and Scipio? Because we might just finally found the weakness of Flavius and Scipio. It seems to be double rally. Some players try to go in and swarm the rally, I guess. Was that a Sansu? Don't tell me that it's Flavius and Sansu. No, it can't be. Someone had the Sansu on the field. No, it's Flavius. Why it says my apologies. I saw the boat now. And you know what's funny? I have to say, I'm sorry. They went for the Gilgamesh to swarm the Gilgamesh Henry when the XY and Nevsky is there with very low amount of reinforcements. Like, why? Please tell me, why do you go for a rally that has so many reinforcements behind it when you can go for a rally that is limited of reinforcements? Anyways. Flavius and YSS. Crap ton of damage. I mean, seriously, I mean, these two rallies are, look at that, 235k. This is where Ring shines, yo. Look at that. Now there's a Scipio garrison and amen. Amen. Or two thing. The end. There was a defensive attempt from Kingdom 39 and 56 on that pass. Oh, there is Alex. Our famous Alex. There is Alex in the pass right now. Hold on. Wait until Nevsky hits with 270k. Holy jizz. Yes, put in troops, guys. Put that with Alex the Arizon. That's it. Put troops in. Yeah, sure. Just fill it in. There is a Guan Yu. Hold on. They're trying different tactics. Just give it time. We'll try all of them. There's a lot of infantry. Oh, they ran out of time. GG. Hey, I'm not blaming them. You know, probably they didn't have a captain ready or whatever. I mean, I'm just trying to have fun here. You know, I'm not... I care for the fun. They do things bad, they do things bad. I mean, it is what it is. Reports. Reports, please. No. Fight Club. Don't bully them. I'm not bullying anybody. I mean, it was just the situation that was super funny. They started with Zenobia, they switched to Flavius, and then they kept switching. I mean, the garrisons died, and I know the situation when the captain is keep changing, but it's just funny. They were trying to find new meta. There you go, you see? There is a reason in everything. They were just trying to find a new meta. Lit should pay all young servers psychological help after KVK with 1846. Especially 56 and 39. Sadly, I'm on the other side. and I can't participate there. Yeah, I don't really understand Mexican. No, don't worry about it. Hopefully someone will share the report. Ronnie versus Flash. Who will get the report? Who will get the report? Oh, okay, got it. Oh, thank you very much, July 9. Oh, wow, look at that. This was a longer report. Look at that. We didn't see this one. I didn't see this report. So this was the dawn. His health is even less than Mars Invasion. Mars Invasion has 71, right? Or 70? So I'm not gonna go through the accessories. Let's see. Infantry, base defense, base attack, base health. So it's only 4 iconics. And look how good he traded. Look, that's crazy. You see? Like I said, it's not necessarily the accessories and all that. It's crazy how good they are trading. It's almost a million. It's 900k difference in dead. Plus the AoE. Look at that. Look at the AoE value. It looks like they tried to touch the fortress a little bit. Let's like oh, someone tried to swarm. No, they used D5s. Try to debuff the garrison. Oh yeah, look at that. Someone did swarm, but wow. Oh, that's crazy. That's a swarm with Boudica and YSG, and he traded positive. So they did swarm before, but look at... Oh, Attila Takeda. Never mind. So they did try a little bit of swarm, but it didn't work. Kang doesn't care about that. That's cool for him. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I can't click on it. It doesn't let me click on that one. Okay, so this is XY and Nevsky. It seems that XY and Nevsky done pretty good on this pass. Zenobia and Flavius as a garrison. Is this the Dawn? Mestekan? Is this Dawn's equipment? Or this Mars invasion? I think it's the Dawn. Yeah. Yeah, because Dawn had the attack, it had the defense, and just 1 health. Yes, the Dawn. Okay. So Dawn used the same as Mars Invasion. He went with the Greatest Glory and the Dagger as well. Right. For iconic, the maximum is 6, if I'm correct, right now. Which means that, I mean, this pass took a really bad trade. I'm pretty sure. So finally, 1846 is going in offensive, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, 1365 is getting some attention. Let's do this. Because the rest in Archer. Okay. Eight 4-6 Burning Fort South. Oh, did they swarm? Okay, I didn't catch that one. Did they swarm it or it was empty? RIP 860. I don't know the whole story about the 860, guys. I know you keep typing in the chat RIP 860. I didn't check that KVK. How is Ring and Horn performing with Flavius and Scipio? I don't think they have tried, since they are trading so good with Dagger and Greatest Glory. I don't think they have tried. Flash and 945 killing 860. 945. Wait. That must be 1093, bro. It's not 945. I think that's 1093 who is in that KVK. No, this is not a 365 Mike C. No. No. This was the pass of 56 and 39. No, last KVK X60 fight 1945. Oh, gotcha. Last KVK, okay. Now I try to keep it on the present. He's joking. Well, had back there. Mema, you wanna see Vic zeroed? Please swarm him. That ball is tagged. Yeah, I experienced this from 1846. I experienced it when I was in 1415. They definitely know how to make a stacked murder ball that you can't tell how many marches are in there. It's a very, very nice nice strategy to induce error on your opponents. Okay, so they're using the Zenobia, it looks like. There is a Zenobia in garrison there. And 1846 is using Gilgamesh with Henry, and in garrison is a Zenobia. And I saw it's a Zenobia, I don't know who's the second in command. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. There is a Zenobia and Flavius. Okay. So let's see how this one will go. I mean, this is simplified graphic, but it still looks like there is a lot of look at that. You see how deceiving a small murder ball can be? Look at that. Look at the area of coverage from 1846 marches. It was a very small deceiving ball, and when they engage, they're just covering the entire territory. That's very nice coordination from players. Because I can 100% tell you not all of them are in voice chat. You know, you just need to realize what's happening on the field and just do what others do. Play your part. Look, it's just 1846 marches. That's it. There was a couple of marches. from 1365, and now that's it. Sad faces. $10.44, try push, but lose again. Yeah, that was a small murder ball from $10.44, and look at that, the flag is burning. There was a small murder ball from $10.44, and I think they're gonna let these fortresses burn for a little bit, because they are pushing up north. They only need a couple of people to send here and they will sort out this problem. This is recover KVK for 1846. I think they are having a lot of tension. Don't take it too light. They're getting a lot of tension on these areas, for sure. And it looks like JST is backing as well, or trying to fight somewhere else. Okay, my apologies. 1365 is still here. They are still killing it. They are probably going for another fortress. If that fortress is not working, they're probably trying a different one. I'm not sure. Let's see what's gonna be the plan. Yeah, the main fight from 1846 is over here. In this place. So 56 and 39 is also trying to make a push, at least on the field. The flag is burning. Flag is burning as well. And GG. So 1846 is getting back their gate, which I'm not sure they plan to keep it. You were expecting more from 1846? I think they're doing enough. But when I started streaming, they were in trouble, or at least they look like. It's at the beginning of the stream. There's no other flag or fort they are touching. Yeah, so everything is burning. Now all they have to do is just refresh. There's no reason to spend more time there. They can regroup, refresh, or smash some 56 and 39 on the way back. But yeah, I'm guessing that everybody wants to refresh. I see all of their marches being like half health and all that. Yep, 100%. They all want to refresh. Who's winning? Well, we're not betting any money here. Like, who's winning? To be honest. But it looks like a very, very strong fight right now. Legend, what is your kingdom? 1556. I'll be there in 12 days. They're doing really good right now, but last day they had been pretty disappointing. Yesterday I was pretty busy. I wasn't able to check much. Mr. Dan is saying goodbye, RoK. I'm getting married this weekend. Can you show the whole map? I can show the whole map, but you won't understand anything if I don't say something. The major fights are at this pass 6 that I just showed. Everything else is being locked in. And then the next major fights is at the other past 6. On both of them is 1846 defending, plus a couple of other spots. You can check the first live stream that I've done covering this KVK when 1846 and 1365 started fighting, and that's when you see that all the kingdoms were trying to push out. So that was the most crucial defensive moment for 1846. It's right now it's definitely still a 50-50. We will see. The Kingsland will be the decisive one. When is Kingsland opening? All right, let's see when is Kingsland opening. Past 7 open. So I would say 4 days, 4.5 days, 5 days maximum. Please use your expertise with mapping and help 556 when you're there. I'm going there to fight, bro. I'm pretty sure they have everything covered and sorted out. I'm going to 556 to be a fighter and just fight. It's 5 days. All right, 4th of July. So I was almost there. Still 5 days. Yeah, they're definitely gonna fight for another 5 days for sure. 365 won this. Trust me. I wouldn't put my money on that. Memo. Anyways, I need to get going as well. So thank you all for tuning in for the stream. I appreciate you all for being here. I will stream tomorrow as well, give you an update about this zone, and I will try to stream early as well, like today. Start streaming instead of doing it later in the afternoon, because it seems to be a much better timing for most of you. And we'll see how the update is tomorrow, and obviously there's going to be the following days as well. So thank you all for tuning in for the stream. I appreciate you all for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. This is your boy Geroni signing off. Peace out, y'all, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends. Bye, Ronnie. See you later. See you all later. Have a good one.